Hey everybody, Jeff Sutherland, Associate Broker, eXp Realty. Wow, I've seen some crazy things in the last 23 years of doing this business in real estate, but I'll tell you, this month has been a wild one, and I want to just unpack a little bit of the facts so you guys know what's really going on. These are to my friends in Arizona and across the country, and give you some things that I believe are going to happen in the future. And I want you to know one thing: buyers are going to still buy homes, and sellers are going to still sell homes, and good real estate agents are still going to represent those clients. And that's exciting. So in March, it was decided that the NAR, the National Association of Realtors, which represents approximately 1.5 million realtors in the country, they proposed a settlement to a group of sellers because they were sued by some sellers. And that settlement was $418 million that will be paid over the course of 4 years. That still has to be decided and approved on by the court. So here are the things that are going to happen if this goes through. Number one, we are not going to publish commission anymore that's being offered from the listing broker to the buyer's agent in the MLS around mid-July. You're not going to see that. Now, you might see it in other platforms, but you're not going to see it in the multiple listing service. It's always been negotiable. Commissions have always been negotiable, and they will continue to be negotiable. There's no price fixing. The associations of the different states can't price fix. Agents can't price fix. NAR can't price fix. But the way we used to do business up until July was that the seller would pay the listing broker a commission, and the listing broker would divide that gross commission into commission that they take and commission they offer to a buyer's agent. So starting in July, that will not be published. Buyer's agents will have to actually pick up the phone and talk to listing agents. They're going to have to negotiate and talk on every deal, and that's going to be exciting. So you have listing agreements. You're used to those, and now we will see buyer broker agreements. You will be forced as an agent to use a buyer broker agreement. So you will be able to explain your value and how you represent buyers in a formalized employment agreement. So don't be surprised if you go to an open house in July and an agent says, "Hey, before we show this house, we want to sit down with you and explain this buyer broker agreement to you." And they may ask you to sign it. So there's some things that are going to change. I'm sure there's some new forms that are going to come about that will help the agents and help the consumers. And of course, the sellers will certainly still be able to offer compensation to the buyer's agent to try to get more buyers to come into their property. That'll just be handled differently in the contracts through concessions and things like this. There may have to be some new rules written in the MLS. There may have to be some new rules written for buyers such as buyers that have VA loans. Yeah, all these things need to be worked out. But this is what I want you to know. It's all about value. It always has been about value. And that's what I love about this business. The agents that focus on value and protecting their clients, giving them fiduciary service, doing everything possible from A to Z to help that client have a good experience. Those are the agents that will continue to be in business, and actually they might actually do much better in business. Those are the agents that buyers and sellers want to work with. Those are the kind of agents I like to hang out with. So I just want you to know, as a fellow realtor, there's hundreds and thousands of amazing agents around the country that love this country. And we make up a fifth of the economy, the housing industry. We're excited about it. We want to support you. And in any industry, just like any industry, we always have room to improve. And the people like myself, we're humble, but we want to keep improving to help the consumer experience. So I want to just set the record straight. There's no price fixing. There's negotiating for commissions. And we will continue to be here to help the housing sector in America, which is vital to the American dream and the success of our country. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'd love to chat. I can share all the deets with you. But for now, just know that just talk to a great agent, and then we can help you walk through it. And that's where I'm going to end today. Have a great day, everybody.